All of their lies have been exposed. You are now being vindicated. Let me read something to y'all before we get started. Oh, when I read these verses, don't quote me as no pastor or no preacher, alright? I just like to practice what I preach. In other words, talk the talk and walk the walk. Can y'all dig it? So, with that being said, let's get started. Psalms 35:24. Vindicate me in your righteous. Lord my God, do not let them glow over me. Let me read one more. Psalms 138:8. The Lord will vindicate me. Your love, Lord, endures forever. Do not abandon the works of your hands. People been telling so many lies on y'all, it's not even funny. But I tell you what though, their lies are catching up to them as we speak. See, I'm about to break it down to you. Do you know why people tell lies on others? It's a whole lot of reasons, ladies and gentlemen. Number one, they want your spot. Number two, they are triggered by your resilience. And another thing, they are triggered by your success. Number three, they see you as a threat. Number four, they want to be like you. Number five, you get all their attention without even begging for it or asking for it. So you got people that will put mud all over your name. That's to make you look bad. They make you feel horrible. They want you to hurt yourself. Yes, we got some evil people out here. They want you to unalive yourself. They wanted you to stay in the house and be depressed. But hell to the no. The devil is a straight up lie from the pits of flames. You overcame all these lies they told about y'all. But I tell you what, now they are embarrassed. Now they gotta crawl under a rock like a starfish. Now they gotta be locked in the house like a mental, crazy individual in a nut house. If you don't know what a nut house is, look it up. AKA the crazy house. They gotta stay locked in a house because they told so many lies on you, either on the internet or in real life. Now people are starting to wake up to the truth now. Now people that turned on you feel real stupid. They can't even come to you and apologize. Because you know why? They were rolling with the person that rolled off at the mouth, telling a lie. But now, you're being vindicated by the Most High. And now, you getting your smile back, which you already have anyway. When all these people turned against you, you still was smiling. Because you knew your heart and you knew the truth. That's why they said when the truth hits the ceiling, or when the truth hits the fan, that's all she wrote. And see, they never thought this day was gonna come. But it did. And now they are so stunned, they so in shock right now. They thought they can get away with this. But every dog has his day. Somebody could tell lie on somebody for 20-some, 30 years. Or thinking they're going to get away with it forever. But no. It comes some time when you got to pay up. And now they are paying the price for slandering your name. Character assassination. Because they were jealous of you. Because they were envious of you. And look at you might not be the best looking person. You might not even have a lot of money. You might not even stay in a mansion or a big house. Or drive a fancy car or whatnot. but people will still be jealous of your energy, the way other people love on you, the way you carry yourself, your spirit. They jealous of that. That's why they want to throw mud on your name and embarrass you, or at least try. But it backfired. Now they embarrassed. Now they are in shame. These people get out the bed. They want to go outside, but they can't. They can't even show their face in public no more. And that right there is so tragic. Because see, it didn't have to be like this. But they wanted to play that game with the devil. Now the devil came back and collect every dime. You see, they thought it was all fun and games. They play with your name. Hold on, let me grill. Let me put the burger and the hot dogs and the ribs on the grill. You're both in the grill. Watch this. They thought it was so funny. By playing with your name and making themselves look so innocent. Now, it comes to the point. You were innocent all along, and they were guilty. You know what they say? Guilty until proven innocent. But they are guilty as you know what. Guilty with a capital G. And you been innocent ever since. And even when you try to defend yourself, they twist your words or go back and say something and try to twist what you had said. Let your boy grill one time. They take your words or something that you say and twist it and turn to something else. But you remain silent because you were going to keep on going back and forth or try to explain yourself. You let God handle these people. And two people will stand by your side, the Most High and the truth. In the truth, God is justice. The truth will always prevail. And look at here, you still smiling. You got your spiritual justice. Your name is being swiped clean as a whistle. It is shining bright like a diamond earring. Where the cash money? Your name is bling bling all over the place right now. Now the real ones that really knew you stood by your side the whole entire time. The fake ones, they believed the lies. They turned their back on you. And let's be honest, you were hurting, yeah. Because you couldn't believe that they would sit there and listen to that BS, that garbage. But hey, you know what they say. If somebody turned on you, or backstabbed you, or walked away from you, they was already against you from the first beginning. Now the truth is coming to the light that everybody is turning on this person or on these people. The lies they told on y'all didn't even add up. As they say on this platform, the math ain't mapping. The lies wasn't calculating enough. How the hell you could put 2 plus a certain number, and then when you add up, it don't sound right? You know what I mean? That's exactly what they did. Told so many lies that people start sitting back, investigating. They're like, wait a minute. Something ain't right. This guy or this woman is not even like that. Then they went back and confront the person. Or, better yet, somebody looked at some evidence. Whether it was on a screenshot or whatever it was. The proof is in the pudding. And now they so embarrassed. Your name is being vindicated right now as we speak. Even when these people told so many lies on you, you still was sleeping good at night. Because you know doggone well you want that type of person. But now, you finna get blessed. God is gonna double you for your trouble, ladies and gentlemen. They try to hurt you or try to get you to hurt yourself, which it didn't happen anyway. People are so evil out here. They don't want you to have nothing. Hell, they don't want nobody to talk to you or even date you. That's real crazy. They want you by your lonely, like they are. I'm miserable, so I want them to be miserable too. No, 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 no. It don't work like that. You be miserable by your doggone self. But see, they just mad because they couldn't keep up with you. They got mad because they couldn't keep up with the Joneses. They couldn't keep up. But see, this wasn't no competition. But in a little imagination, they had this secret competition in their brain. Or shall I say, a walk for a brain. And you still were winning. So they had to get their little squad or their little cheerleaders to come against you, make you feel bad about yourself. And it probably did work for a second. For a second. Until you looked in until you looked in the mirror. You're like, wait a minute. I'm that dude. I'm that woman, damn it. I got self-confidence. I am who I am. You start being your own hype man, your own hype woman. You start talking to yourself in the mirror and you let yourself know that you are that guy. You are that woman. And if you wasn't, they would not be paying attention to you like they are right now. Order in the court. Your Honor, I would like to speak. Let your boy grill one more time. The reason why they at you like this because you got something that they want. But see, what you got is not your clothes, your pants, your shorts, socks, none of that. Not even your jewelry. They want your spirit. They want your soul. They want your resilience. But that is something they cannot have, ladies and gentlemen. You see, this is a spiritual thing right here that we talking about. No diss to Dr. Dre or Snoop Dogg, but this ain't nothing but a spiritual thing. People will come up against you for the stupidest reasons. It's because you smiling. I don't care if you ain't got but 2 teeth in your mouth. You happy they hate your guts. But no, they also mad because them lies have been exposed. It blew up in their face. Your name is now being vindicated as we speak. Now everybody want to be your friend. Well, for the ones that turned on you, they want to be your friend. But for the ones that stood by your side, already knew that it wasn't true. Now the ones that lied on you can't even sleep at night. Can't even live with themselves. Oh dear God, what have I done? They don't need to cry now. They don't need to huff and puff until you cry yourself to sleep. That they doing all of that. They ruin their own life. They try to mess your life up, but they mess their own life up by being jealous, letting the devil get in their ear, and had them doing some of the most evil, unforgetting thing ever. Slandering. Trying to mess your name up, trying to mess your life up. trying to get you to put yourself into an early grave, trying to stress you out. But it didn't happen. It all backfired, ladies and gentlemen. Should I read one more verse to y'all? I think we should. One more. One more before we get up out of here. One more. Isaiah 58. Isaiah 58. Yeah. The one who vindicate me is near. Who would dare to contend with me? Let us stand up to each other. Who is my opponent? Let him come forward. This is exactly what they had done, ladies and gentlemen. They want to be your opponent. But like I said, this wasn't no competition. They were just in their feelings. Feeling some type of way. But like I always say, if somebody coming up against you, it's because you got something that they want. You don't care what they got, but they care about what you got. You is something special. You hear me? I'm telling you. You must be that guy. You must be that woman. Because if you wasn't, they wouldn't do all of this. But deep down, they want to be just like you. That's all it is. That's all it is. They want to be just like you when they grow up. You their role model. But you don't see yourself as a role model. You just see yourself as a regular human being. And here they are, looking at you like you're a celebrity. These people need some help. Like for real, they need help. Because they wake up every day. And you all they think about. They don't think about their children, themselves, their family, their pets. If they got any dogs or cats. All they think about is you. They want about your life. But don't even care about their own life. Man. And I ain't sad, I don't know what it is. But y'all pray for them though. I ain't saying hate them. But pray for them. Because people that do this type of stuff need some help. They insecure with themselves. They've been diagnosed with a personal disorder. Wake up wanting to be other people. Try to steal their slang, their personality. Even want to talk like them too. But can't even do that. Everybody got their own thing, but some people become so envious. They want your life. They wish they had your looks, your voice, even the way you dance. Just imagine you were dancing. Who he think he is, who she thinks she is. They want everything that you got. But everybody got their own talent. But some people want other people's belongings. But it ain't gonna work. If they want to dig deeper to themselves, they need to find themselves and stop wondering about you. It reminds me of that 80s song, that hip-hop song from the 80s. Don't push me, because I'm close to the edge. These people already don't lost their heads. I told y'all I was going to grill on this whole video, and I damn near did. No, it ain't no near, I did. Y'all get y'all plates, because your boy's grilling. I finish. Get the hamburgers, the hot dogs, the ribs, the steaks, get it all. Because I finish. Your boy just cook the whole meal, or shall I say, grill a whole buffet in this thing. So with that being said, your name is being vindicated as we speak. Keep your head up, keep smiling, and let the devil and his little flying monkeys know they ain't stop a doggone thing. Remember, ain't never a spiritual thing, baby. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share this video, you hear? Share it out to anybody that needs to hear this. All them lies they told on y'all is being exposed as we speak. I love each and last one of you. God bless. Y'all will catch me on the next one. And remember, they ain't get away with it. They thought they did, but they didn't. Now, you finna shine like a star. The shining star that you are, you finna start shining. Watch what I tell you. But one more thing. Make sure your health and your mental health is good. And if you're going through something right now, I pray that you overcome it. Which you going to overcome it anyway. But anyways, I'm done enough talking. Let me get up out of here. I don't grill enough for the day. But like I said, I love you. I love y'all. We a team. Teamwork makes the dream work. Alright? But yeah, y'all be safe out there on the roads. Be safe traveling. But let me get up out of here for real though. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.